Hey guys, so listen, quick PSA on Saint Expedite. I did a ritual not too long ago with Saint Expedite, and I had a couple of people that joined this ritual. A couple of people already done reached out to me, two people to be exact, and I just want to set the record straight and give some guidance on working with Saint Expedite. Okay, first and foremost, if you petition Saint Expedite for a specific thing, it does not mean that he has to answer. No deity has to, or saint, or anybody you are working with, even your ancestors, has to answer your call the way that you petitioned it for. It doesn't work that way. They do not have to answer. They can literally hear you and not answer because they sometimes know that you are want to either ask and not be grateful. Your heart wasn't right. It could be you are not aligned at this time. It could be that you are just one of them babies that you've asked a million times over for the same thing and you are not either aligning with it, or you just, they don't have to, y'all. And this is the biggest thing concept of asking for or honoring. Sometimes it could be just honoring. Sometimes they want to know who, okay, you came to me. I'm not going to answer you right now. I'm not going to make sure you get what you precisely request or what you petition for. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold you off and let me see how you operate, how your mindset is. If you're going to petition me again with another request, or are you going to get sad and act that type of way? Sometimes they do that just to see where you are in your mindset. Again, if you petition a deity or a spirit or a saint for a particular thing, and you come back and say, I did not get what I requested, but he gave me a little something. I just feel like I just thought that he gonna give me everything that I requested for. Don't you think that's kind of selfish? I'm just putting it out there. That's kind of selfish, actually. You know, um, if you petition for a car and at this time you need a house more than you need a car, maybe he said he gave you tickets for a bus fare. That is still a win. If you petition for a house and you resonated for a particular house, but he gave you a trailer, you still won. Okay? Still won. At least you're not outside. At least you're not sleeping in your car. Like you guys, oh, y'all, I love y'all, but sometimes y'all are really selfish with work. It sounds very ungrateful. And this is probably why your work didn't pinpoint exactly to what you said, because it's very selfish and kind of greedy to ask for something in particular. Yes. And you're giving something, a trickle of what you needed at that time. And you're still saying, I thought that he or she was going to answer this type of way. It is not how you think they should answer. That's not how any of this works. Okay? You could be specific to a call, but you have to always remember you have to align with what you cannot ask for a house if you ain't got a job to pay for. You can't ask for a car if you don't have the credit to get it. Okay? These deities are used for things like the doors sometimes will open, but sometimes, y'all, you got to understand magic does not work that way. Sometimes it's not immediate. Sometimes it's not when you ask. It's just like going to the church house, just like prayers. One thing about this is faith without works is going to always be dead. Who is working towards your favor if you're not even working towards it? I hope I'm making sense. Okay. I am not by any way or means putting this out there to discourage anybody at all. But I do want y'all to know that when you are working with me, a deity, a saint, your ancestors, anything higher than self, anything that you are calling on in spirit form, be grateful. Another thing about Saint Expedite, if you promised him something, if you promised him something, and you always most definitely have to give Saint Expedite something back for what he gave you. And if you're late on it, or if you saying, well, I don't know, well, he ain't gonna know. And what happens is he will he could take back what he gave you or more. Okay? Y'all come into this with a grateful and understanding heart. Don't be selfish. If he gives you anything, any of these deities, any of these saints, anything that you are honoring, if they give to you, be it a big bit or a small bit, be grateful for what they brought into your life because you didn't have it before. Okay? That's it. That's all, y'all. That's the quick message. Guys, understand any deity that you are working with. If you're purchasing from me and you don't understand, I always give clear workings. If you work with me on any ritual, if I'm using a saint or a deity, I give clear workings. Okay? You can't come to me after all the work is done saying, I don't listen. We got to have a listen. I love y'all, but y'all got to follow directions. You were given clear and precise instructions with all of my rituals. With Saint Expedite, you are to honor him and say thank you, Saint Expedite. You could put it on my page, on one of my public calls to Saint Expedite. You can find mine. You could do it on Google. I don't care. You could do it on your own page. But Saint Expedite, if he gives you a little bit of anything in the line of what you call for, you are to say thank you, no matter what he gave you. All right? I love y'all. Talk to y'all later. Peace and blessings. Saint Martha, the Dominator, July 29th. Reach out to her. We're honoring her. Everything is in the form of what you are supposed to do within this ritual. This is the ritual candle we're using. Guys, July 29th. Go ahead and book it. We are resonating with her. I just explained to you guys what mindset you are supposed to be in with any ritual that I am offering. Okay? That is where I want you to be at. Hold it down. Bye.